How's it going, everyone? I'm just going to give you a quick rundown on how to create an ASPEN page. So first you're going to log in, obviously, to ASPEN as you normally would. Then when you get in there, you'll see your home page, and what you're going to click on is My Info right here. Once you've done that, you're going to go down on the left hand side and you're going to click on Groups. Sorry if my voice is annoying. I'll try not to make it annoying. Once you've gone to Groups, you'll see that you want to start a new one. So I just have a few from last year here already. I'm going to go ahead and make a new one. So I go up to Options up here, and then I'm going to click on Add. Once I do that, it's going to open your new group, as it says right here. So you're going to go ahead and give it a title. So I'll just make up one. 8th grade phys ed. And you'll just put in whatever you want according to your class. Then it's going to be a category. If it's a class, then it's academic. If you're doing something outside of school, like you have a club within the school or whatever it might be, you can do a club, or if it's athletic, you can add that. For us, it will be academic because it's a class. Then you're going to go to page icon. You can pick whatever emblem you want. I go down here because it's phys ed. Unfortunately, they don't have a phys ed one. So I go to sports, and it will give us a range of different ones we can use. So we have baseball, so on and so forth, football. I'm just going to use one that they have here, which is the generic physical education, and then a little physical education picture is going to come up here. I'm going to put my start date just for today, and then for my end date, this is kind of important. You want to change this. If you want to keep the page, I put it up like 5 years so that the page will never actually go away, because if you don't do this, your page may actually disappear, which has happened to me. So put your end date further than you believe it might be so that it doesn't disappear, which has happened to us in the past. Page status, you want all your members, so all your students, to be able to access it. So you'll go down to page enabled for all members. Then this is up to you. For me, I use this because I make it open for everybody. Anyone can come and look at my page, but it's public for all ASPEN users. So anyone who uses ASPEN within the district can look at your page if they want to. For me, I go ahead and I click that. The page label is what it's going to come up as for anybody who looks at it. So I'm just going to write 8th grade phys ed. Enable logging, that means that all the administrators and the tech people can look at it. I use that because if I have a problem, they can come in and look at my page and tell me what the problem is. I click the bottom again. It's the same as the one before. It's public for all ASPEN users. Then the most important thing is that you save it so that you don't lose all you've already done. So you click save. A green box should appear right there, and it says group is saved. So that's okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on groups right here, and it should be there, which it is, 8th grade phys ed. So now what you're going to do is you're going to log off up here on the right hand corner. You're going to say OK, and then you're going to basically log back on again. And once you do that, you are now going to find your page under academic, because remember, when we put it in as an academic page. You're going to click on that, and then you're going to find your page to use right here. So whatever it might be, for me, I had last year's. I have 6th grade and 7th grade health. You can choose whatever it is whichever one you want to, and then we're going to edit the page. So that's going to be the next step. Once you click on the page you've created, then you're going to go to the right hand corner and you're going to have edit page. So right here you're going to have all these different things, and you can add, they're called widgets. And you're going to move your widget onto your page. It's very simple. The only thing you have to do is you're going to click on a widget with the left mouse button. Then you're going to drag it in, and you can drag it anywhere you want. So I already have a banner in there, but just to show you how easy this is, see how I can move it anywhere I want to. I click it in right there, and I have a new banner page. So I can add anything I want to that banner. But just for now, I'm going to take this out. I can edit, sorry, and then I'm going to remove that widget. So if I want to remove the widget, you go up here like I just did, and I want to delete that banner because I already have one in there. So you can see that on the top right hand side of each widget that you put in, a delete will come up. You click on delete, it will ask you if you're sure you want to delete this, and then you will say yes. So that goes back off the page. So again, if you want to remove a widget, if you put something in and you don't want it there, or you feel like you've made a mistake, you just go up here to remove widgets. Once you click on that, you'll see that delete comes in, and you can delete any one of the widgets that are there. I'm going to leave it as is, so I'm just going to leave that right there. So with my banner, you can edit it as much as you want. Again, you go to the top right hand side right here, you go to edit, and then this will allow you to edit anything you want up here. So if I want to change the color or the font, I'll just write in health. I can scroll over it like that. I can change my font. There's not much to choose from, but you can do however you want it. So 6th grade health, I can change that, and then I can insert a picture if I want to, or change this picture. I like this one because it has a health triangle and shows you mental health, social health, physical health. But if you wanted to change that, then obviously you would delete just by using backspace or highlighting it and then deleting it. So what you're going to do is you can go right here on the left hand side, click on this, you can browse, and then this will go into your computer, or if you have resources that you've already used, you can use those, or you can go into your computer, choose a file, and pick anything you want. So if you have pictures that you already have on file, you can just double click on it and it will use that picture. We'll talk about this more on the PD day, and hopefully it'll make it a little more clear. And I'll tell you why I can make it as clear as possible today when we are all together. Anyway, I hope this was a little bit helpful. The first 5 minutes on how to create the page will hopefully set that up for you, and we'll talk more about how you can change your page and make it more appealing for your audience, your students, your parents, your administrators, whatever it might be. But just an example, like I said, of mine from last year, I was able to put up all my quizzes, my tests, some resources like websites. I was able to tell the students when tests were coming up what to be prepared for, which made them accountable for what we did in class on that day. So very helpful throughout the year, I felt, because it was a great open line of communication between me and parents. If they ever had questions, they knew that they could just go onto my ASPEN page and all the information would be right there. So that's just a quick overview of how to create an ASPEN page, how to make it your own, and how to make it work for you. Hope you found it helpful, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.